Hey, anti-furry commander, you're on early. Hello there. Glad you like the content. Which of the content, the shorts or the live streams or the videos or just everything? Just trying to make a stream a bit early because it's a bit slow in the shop right now, so I thought maybe people from other parts of the world would have a better chance of joining the live stream for a short amount of time. It won't be for that long because I at some point need to get lunch, and as last time I'm not gonna sit here and munch into the microphone. Hello, Cod Enjoyer. Zeta plus C1. What grade is that? Hello, Jakob. Hi, Greg. I don't have that in my store. Have you found it anywhere? Not that you should mention any other shops, but if it's not in my store, it's probably not in production, so you would probably have to find it elsewhere on eBay or Amazon or something where people are selling it off their own hands and not from a store. Yes, I'm on early today because shop is going very slowly right now, and I just thought I would give other people from outside of Denmark a chance to maybe join the live stream just for a short amount of time, because I need to get some lunch at some point, so just building a few weapons here. The main figure is done, except for panel lining and decals and top coat, so it has been built. Now I'm only missing the weapons, so I can get rid of all the runners and the box. just as well cut all these parts out of the D-runner because I do believe I need them all for the weapons. I use the Tamiya ones. I also tried the Mr. Hobby ones, but I can't sell them myself due to the stuff that's inside has not been approved by the distributors in Denmark yet. So the only distributor I found was in Norway, and they can't sell if there are no warning labels on. But I use the TS80, I think it is. The GS80 from Tamiya works fine. It dries very fast, so normally I just go outside unless it's very cold or moist, and sometimes if I'm a really naughty boy when I'm alone in the building and it's cold, I go out in the entrance of the building and just spray it out there because it will evaporate before people are coming back next day. It stinks and you don't want that in your lungs. So always stay with the wind in your back and spray. And I just normally spray the entire kit once it's assembled. I'm not disassembling anything. I might disassemble the backpack on that one because it's kind of big and it will be in the way for the rest of the backside of the mobile suit. Well, if you found the Zeta, you should just buy it if you want to pay the price it costs. And if you like it, I suppose it. Someone still has it hidden away. I can't remember if it's in the new reproduction kits. I haven't seen all of the list. I've seen some lists. That might be why he found it, if it's P. Bandai. I'm not really watching the news on P. Bandai anymore because I can't buy them, so no need to fill my brains up with that stuff. It's kind of annoying. I lost my Razer Plus. I can't understand how that can just disappear, but I know it's probably here somewhere, but it's annoying. When you got some really big knob marks, it just goes a bit faster than with the normal Razer here. Can be done, but you want to save time. Good morning, Kikasa. What a lovely color and style you have on your name. Wonder how that happened. G something. G. Oh, where? G21. I think I can do that face again. Smirky grin I have on that emoji. Oh, shut up. So, did I... No, not yet. S. I need the S runner. There it is. Wow. Okay, that's because I'm about to build two different guns. Let me start with the beam shot rifle. What do you think of the RX? I suppose that's the high grade as well. It looks good. I haven't built it myself. There's just too many kits for me to have built all of them, but it comes in both unicorn and destroy mode, so you would have to decide which one you want. Kind of foolish. I have so many weapons lying around and shields and stuff. I don't really use all of them. So sometimes I'm just wasting my time building all these, decaling them and coating them. Well, take care, Furry Commander. So, any kits in particular you guys are looking forward to being reprinted, or just plain new kits that are coming in? Or restock? I actually have some kits coming in. I can tell you exclusively, I haven't really posted it anywhere. It's not that it's something really exciting. It all depends on preference and what you need. From one I get, what is exciting at least is yeah, not really anything. You get a huge restock of the Hainu, but from another one I finally get the RG Evangelion Unit 01 back. That's been away for some time. It's always popular. I will get more master grade full armor Gundam Verka, the Thunderbolt version with the force shields, and I will get a perfect grade unicorn with the LED kit as well on the side. So that's what's coming in here next time. Oh, the double X, I have that one as well, Matthew. I actually liked it. I plastered it with some effect parts, so it looks like it's shooting with the big cannons. I actually had to glue the parts on. Oh, it's got pump action. Not sure, is it better here? I really don't like black parts with the knob marks on. It's so hard to remove. That was the first one, beam shot rifle. Master Wu, I can't right now. I will order at some point an extra arm. That if I just turn around here, it will come from that lamp and go above my table just around here. So if it's long enough, I just have to figure out the right setup. I don't have a possibility to mount it right now on the microphone. Put it closer though, but I'm working on it. I will probably need some light as well. I'm not quite sure if the light is good enough here. It might be, but it might look better with more lights. So it's all work in progress. You know, I had to stop buying stuff at some point until I was sure of that this format is something that people want to spend time on watching. Yeah, I actually wanted to order it yesterday, but then I had to order a lot of something as exciting as cardboard boxes and labels. I ran out of cardboard boxes and labels, and we have a huge bill that we have to pay for taxes. So before I buy all kinds of other stuff, I just have to make sure that the bank account is covered. Should be covered though. It's also because, for those of you who does not know, my first paycheck in almost 4 years will be next month as well, so that has to be covered too. So I'm just backing off on buying all kinds of stuff right now that isn't absolutely necessary. I hope you understand. I was actually wondering if I should try to paint the, you know, on on the Sazabi, these parts, we have the gunmetal gray, I think it's called, on these parts with the elbows and maybe up here, you know, all the gray parts. Maybe to try to make it look a bit more metallic, but I'm not quite sure. Any of you have tried the gunmetal gray? Isn't it called gunmetal gray? The EX one. I'm not quite sure how it would look and how it covers up on gray, but that was kind of my thought. Well, if the lights look okay, I could just order the arm here at some point. My son actually wanted the camera to be able to film his mouse hand as he games, so it would make sense to get a camera from above. I was thinking about getting the BenQ monitor lamp. If you haven't seen it, it's actually a cylinder-shaped long lamp that sits on top of the monitor. You can rotate it. It should give an awesome light. It also looks great. But then again, it's kind of expensive and maybe not that important. So that's why I didn't buy the arm yesterday. When I'm buying something, I want it to be good. I don't want to go into half solutions when we are spending money anyway. Look, I'm actually building today while streaming. Normally I have a hard time focusing on the build while I read and talk. Yeah, Sazabi is almost finished. He is finished on the build at least. Now I only need the weapons. And then we need all the details on him. He will be great once he's done. Right now when I'm filming him, I think he looks a bit bland because of the very, very big amount of plastic shine there is on him. So once the decals have been put on and all the panel lining has been put on, I will coat him. And I also just have to figure out which of the decals that should be gold colored, because I bought gold color decals as well. I can't even remember if they're metallic, but yeah, I don't have any of the Sazabis. I've been eyeballing it for 4 years almost. But as I've stated in many of my other streams, I always sold the ones I had to my customers. This time I prioritized to pick one for myself and finally get it built, because I have so many master grades and I really need a prime specimen like that one in my collection. And I still have some left. I think I have 3 left. I sold so many this year. I was lucky enough to get many. Could you imagine once they came, I actually got like 35 Sazabi boxes. For those of you who have seen the box, it's kind of big. So that took up a lot of space. I had 2 big piles just about the height of myself. The hands, I mean, they're fully articulated. I have not really played around with them a lot. I probably will once the weapons are in place. I don't have any problems with them so far. Actually, they seem sturdy. But who knows? Yes, it was a lot of boxes. I actually have a video of it where I'm filming around the warehouse. Can't remember where it is, but it was a lot of big red boxes. And yeah, I just thought, wow, there's a lot of money right there. I hope I can get them all sold, or else I'm really binding a lot of money in warehouse stuff. But they were all sold, luckily. Took some time, though. People are always thinking an extra time before buying, I think, when the kit is a specific size and price tag. Same goes with the perfect grades. They will be sold eventually, but it's not like they're being shut out the door like Calibarn. Unless it's the PG Unleashed. I really want those back. Well, you have to make sure that you loosen the joints before you start articulating them with weapons and stuff, because then they can pop out. I have actually not had biggest problems. I think I had one kit where they popped out a couple of times before I got the right articulation, but once you loosen them from the runner, there is actually instruction on how to make sure that you loosen all the joints, because they're kind of stuck in those positions before you start articulating them, because or else you're going to pull them out of the socket. Can be unlucky that you got a kit that has, I don't know, a bad joint or something, but normally I don't have the biggest problems. But overall, they seems like they changed them, so maybe there was some issues with them after all, or people at least had some issues with them. Yeah, Matthew, but remember something when you are, it depends on if you're a master grade guy like I am. If you buy 3 or 4 master grades over time anyway, then you can of course just save those money and try a perfect grade, but I know they're expensive. And for example, my Unicorn, Banshee Unicorn, I think I spent 60 hours on that kit. So I really got a lot of time for the price tag. I don't spend 60 hours on a master grade, but that was also because I coded it and decaled it and whatnot. And then it's just 4 times as awesome to have standing in your collections as a master grade. But I understand. It's kind of like with Lego. People that buy Technics, the highest line, I think, the most difficult line, is also super expensive. Or you could buy the Millennium Falcon or Titanic, I think it is. Crazy expensive stuff. You kind of have to be an enthusiast or a collector to get those kits. Or at least just want to try one of them. Yeah, so I thought, but then I got one perfect grade in my collection, and there ain't that many perfect grades, so I would never spend that much money on them, because it's kind of limited. So I have 3 at the moment, but I of course also have a slightly bigger discount than you guys. And then they are being great showcases for the showroom and the hobby as a whole, to have them standing around. They do look good. So they want this one in the middle of things. I never tried that before. It's kind of weird. Oh, like that. The PG hands are sturdier. Yeah, I think they are. Yes, I'm gonna build that Virtue actually, but there's a issue with the Virtue. That one is a returned kit that had a molding error. Um, the entire chest part is malformed, so I need to get a new part from Japan once my agent is back. So 2024 spring, I might get the part and then I might build the kit. It's unfortunately already semi-built. The entire torso is built, but the customer couldn't complete it, so I just took it in return for a new kit and complained to Bandai because it was a molding error. I never tried it before. It must happen so rarely that they don't see that. But anyways, at some point it will be built. Right now it's just collecting dust, waiting for the replacement part that has not even been ordered yet. My first MG was the Barbatos. What was my first MG? What was my first MG? Give me a second. Just gonna turn down the heat here as well. It's so hot in here. I think my first one was the Astray Red Frame Kai Master Grade. I'm not quite sure. And then I definitely also built the Master Grade Gundam New in Mechanical Clear very early in my collection. It's kind of embarrassing. I can't even remember 100%. I think it was the Red Frame Kai. A straight red frame. And then also built the FAS as one of my earlier kits. Your first Gundam kit was the PG. Well, it should be a good kit. Actually, I heard that it was so good that the first timer could build it. So. If I'm in Discord, I'm in Discord. You can just chat. I can't talk right now because I'm on a stream. But remember, most important things should be on mail if it's shop related. But you can ping me on Discord. How was the death side? I really want that one. Hey Dojin, thanks. Glad you like it. Yeah, the Barbatos is really great. I love my own as well. Oh, literally Hainu is in here. I didn't even see that because I was out running. Yagikasa, the red frame Kai was great. The only part I really regretted doing was putting on all the stickers. It was before my dip into the water slide decals. I really don't like those stickers I put on it, but luckily I can change them. But that won't be easy after so long. This which sells out faster. I mean, I have a huge pile of Caliban. Ariel. Still, and it's been selling good for since release. I think I sold way more than 150. I only got 20 Caliban and 10 Schwarzett. I was cut in order, and they were sold the same day. So Caliban would probably exceed Ariel if I had enough. I didn't. I ordered so many Calibans, so hopefully I won't burn in with a huge pile of them, but right now I have way more Ariels that I can sell. I think I kind of fed the market with Ariels. Hyakushiki is a beautiful kit. I have the Kai version with the very, very shiny armor, but the matte gold finish looks very cool. And I heard that most of it is beautifully undergated, so I can only recommend the Hyakushiki. I also like the design a lot. Want me to what? I have to force that in. I don't like that. Oh, Jesus, Bandai. What's with this? I mean, is it supposed to be like this? Oh, sorry, wrong. This is the getaway mouse. This is very loose, I think. I mean, you can... That's not nice. Big gun, though. What was this for? Oh. This one I forgot. Tiny thing that goes into the handle to be stuck in the hand. Did I forget something? No, I don't think so. Yeah, the wings look so great on that. I know it's kind of tiny. It's kind of like the Epion. It kind of surprised me how small that kit actually was. No, Doggo is not with me. She should have been here today, but my daughter was at home, so it was easier to just let her be home because I'm going on work after this one, so someone would have to pick her up or I would have to drive all the way home with her, so it's often easier. Hi, Tron. Hi, new. Yeah, man, you joined too late, literally. Hi, new. The full armor Thunderbolt Master Grade is on its way, together with Perfect Grade Unicorn. So it's actually coming soon. Should be here. I don't think it will be here tomorrow. Maybe Monday. Oh, God, I feel like I've been smashed by Mike Tyson and driven over by a, what do you call those big thing that presses the asphalt in English? I feel like that. So that was the two guns. We go like pew pew pew. Now we need the shield. What's the time? It's dinner time. Shields and beam javelin. Isn't that what they call them? Beam saber. Beam tomahawk. The beam tomahawks almost like a waste of time to build those, right? Unless they are being hidden inside the armor somewhere to make it even bulkier and heavier. Then I'm not quite sure I'm ever gonna use the beam tomahawks for Sazabi. Ever. But the shield I'm definitely gonna use. So we have red parts of the shield. Well, I'm gonna be waiting for that order. Oh, wait. You get 10% off because your name is blue on that order, right? Oof. I have to keep in mind that YouTube are actually stealing 30% off those memberships. Bastards. So, literally, high new. Is that order short material? Or are you just showing off now in the chat? Wait a minute. I didn't release a short today, did I? I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, I just got notice that one of the deliveries has just left. And that is actually the full armor unicorn and the real grade Evangelion unit 01. I need that so bad. And the perfect grade. And more nightingales. And then a tiny Kirby. And then a few more of the Gyarosula Angelo Sauper Use, the purple pink one. And the other kits was Elfrid Thorn, have too many of those. The LED kit for Unicorn, Sangoku New Spec, Real Grade Saku, the green one, more Master Grade Camphor. We got the high grade RX-79G Gundam ground type. We got a shitload of real grade Hainus. Figure Rise Mechanics Doraemon. Gundam Ferret, more Nightingales, and the RX-78-2 Gundam Revive. That's what's coming home next time. But releasing a short today might be easy because I saved one or two your videos, so I just have to copy it later on onto the sound on. Just give me a second here. Content. I have an order for Slovakia that's being packed. Let's make that public. Publish. You getting the MG Hainu? There ain't that many left, actually. I think I only have 3 or 4 left of those. Oh, this is definitely shield parts, eh? Can show you once this shield is done how big it is and how big it isn't. Does that make sense? No, I can't, because the perfect grade is inside the cabinet. Darn. Banshee Norn perfect grade shield is like this tall compared to this. It's double size, I think. Yeah, jazz music. I forgot all about that. I'm not quite sure how to set up music inside OBS so it doesn't sound like it's just playing here in the background. That probably wouldn't be very nice, because this microphone is not omni recording. You have to talk directly into it, or else it would be like this and you can hear the difference right away. I will figure it out later. Well, let's see if the Hainu or any of them will be revealed. Maybe I will just pack them with the bottom upside down. Oh! King! We got a new member! Saft Cadet. Booyah! Now the little community is growing. The support fan base. Now I just have to remember the perks that you are promised. Actually, to make material I release before time. Yeah. Once this chat is looking like the chat in Discord, that's gonna be crazy with all the colors going on in Discord. Yeah, I was thinking about doing a pose off, maybe a build off regarding details, maybe a show off of your build space, and maybe a show off of your tool stack, whatever, how many tools you have, just for the fun of it. I mean, there's always someone going all in the hobby, and I think to be able to let them show what they can do is just great. I mean, it doesn't matter if people have more money or more investments or just go all in. It's part of the hobby that some spend more time or more money, just like gaming and training and whatnot. So I should set that up. I should set that up in a calendar. Make a live stream maybe a week from now or something like that. Now we're going into some kind of stressful times during Christmas and stuff. But setting it up a weekend, maybe a weekend evening or something, where we figure out where people should post their pictures. So since I don't have an X account, formerly known as Twitter, which they use in the US, we could make the competition through Discord by making this scene here. So people could go in and just over here just place their pictures. So people would of course have to join Discord if they want to be in the competition. But it's so simple and so easy. I was convinced myself very fast that it was probably a good idea, even though I joined. When did I join? You guys can probably see that. I joined in 2020, but I haven't been using it before I made my own channel. This shield is scratched. Good thing that the top coat is removing most of that. I can hide exactly what I want from you. Just wait and see. Oh, and no screenshotting the live stream for stupid faces for Discord emojis. The Psycho Saku, that's probably one of my next builds as well. Thunderbolt is great. I built that myself. Did not build the Wing Zero. I really want that as well. I built the real great. Rick Dom, I would love for you to take one of those off my hands. And the Nightingale, that's a huge box. That's just as big as the Psycho Saku. No, but you know, I'm not disappointed at anybody's space. It's just a raid off, so I mean, and my preferences aren't the best preferences. I mean, people could stack up Alibaba tools, and if they work, they work. But that would, of course, be easier than if people stack up display tools, because they are expensive and probably also a bit better, no matter what people say. You can, of course, always use the cheaper stuff, but the quality will hardly ever be the same. So it's kind of like that show-offs and gaming setups they're having. They're actually pretty popular. And the thing is, then the stream could also become a more popular normal video after release. Because right now, my streams are, if they were to generate revenue, at least non-performing, it's like 1 American cent per video, something like that. It's really, really bad. But I'm not making these for revenue of the monetization. I'm making these to connect with my customers and let you ask questions and just having a cozy time. Yeah, I thought so. I just gave you a good idea there. regarding those faces. Now sometimes I get these notifications because, oh, the postman. We have cameras all around the house at home. Sometimes I just have to check. That's not for me. It looks like a big soft bag of stuff. Must be for the daughter. More clothing. You should check out the memes channel. Oh no. Memes channel. You guys can follow me here. Yep, there's 4 left. But have no worries, high new lovers. I will have 30 incoming next week. 30 pieces is what I could afford. And to be honest, I dare not buy anymore because I sold so many of those and it's not that new anymore. So at some part, the market must be filled with high news. I can't imagine being able to keep on selling them forever, but probably can. Like a lot of the other older kits. So, let's see if I'm missing something. We have the big one. Big parts. We need a red part here. Both sides to go like... Oh, that was a nice sound. We like those sounds. See if we can get it into the microphone. Then we need this one. No. Yeah, but I suppose the mini sanding pen that you have to be real careful, right? Because that sanding piece, this one, right? It is, let's see if we can do it like this. It is kind of rough when you turn it on. If you can hear it. And it can really, I'm not gonna do it here because it's gonna put dust on the stream setup. The only annoying part with this one is that it can't use the drill bits from display. They're too thick. But I think might also be hard to control with this one. So B1, I think that's... Oh no. I should have gold coated this last time, so it was dry. Empty, right? No, we have a small pilot. Never throw out runners before double checking and triple checking that everything is in. Or cut out, I mean. So 11 watching. Yeah, that's not a lot. Where are all the people outside EU with different time zones? Kind of why I made an early one. Because I need to eat and I need to have no incoming things today, and I actually packed the day's order. Boy, almost destroyed it there. So I had some extra time, and that time should actually been used on counting the warehouse or creating new upcoming products. I am one of the slowest websites, I think, on updating. So when Bandai releases new kits for 2024, it takes a very short time. All the shops have been putting them on the websites and making pre-orders on them. And the reason I'm not making pre-orders on new kits anymore is because sometimes they're delayed and the authorization of the payment expires, and I'm not always sure of how many I get, so I have to disappoint a couple of customers. As soon as I get them, they will be put online. But yeah, that's the main reason why I'm so slow. So what is being shown on the shield here? So it's only the edges here that are being shown. Yeah. I'm not quite sure when the emoji will lock up or unlock. Let me check something here. Memberships. We have supers, we have shopping. So have you guys noticed? Actually, I have not been doing that a lot, but I can, when I make videos, actually tag products inside the video. Maybe I should do that. I also have on my YouTube channel shopping stuff, which was also new. Where do I handle these memberships? There. Emoji. As you gain more members, you will unlock additional slots for more custom emojis. You will not be notified when the new slots are unlocked. Great. So here it is. 4 emojis when I have 0 members. 2 members give 5 emojis, so I should actually be able to put on 1 extra emoji. 5 members give 6, 10 gives 7, blah, blah, blah. Once we reach 5,000 members, we get 54 emojis. Wow. Thanks, YouTube. Like I would ever get 5,000 paying members, man. Come on. Why are they being so cheap with emojis? It's not like it's difficult for them to make more emojis. So once I figure out how to put on the next emoji, what emoji should it be? Hainu emoji. Yeah, thought so. So, go to the memberships, customize default perks, emoji. Let's see, add another emoji. Hi, new. And which one should it be? I'm not quite sure I can use the GIFs stuff. That probably won't work. Where do we have the normal pictures that is not black once it starts? I don't think that would work. Nope, that's just... Wait a minute, you can. Let's save and publish. Now I think you got the emoji you wanted. You can try it out. Special characters not allowed. Okay. It's just Hainu in one word. Yeah, if you want more emojis, you just have to join memberships. I have to figure out how this... Okay. Now he does it again. Trying to put stuff on that's not dry yet. Morning, Dark Kim. You can't do the emoji? Oh, image file must be smaller, max 1 megabyte. I need a smaller emoji, guys, of the Hainu. Where do I find all those? Let me check here. We can use that one. No. I'm just gonna paste it here, and I'm gonna... I can't even copy it as a picture. I have to screenshot it. That's just dumb. That's what we're gonna do. Here we are, and we're gonna say save, into downloads, PNG. Will that work? Replace image. That's a small one. It's because that one is on the Discord channel. It's more like long. Well, I can try to save and publish that one because we can always change it. So you have one. For now. You can try to guess what part it is. Yeah, you can send me a picture as well if you don't like the one that there already is. For some reason, oh, it's because I'm on the OBS chat. Wait a minute, maybe I just have to refresh the window. No, it's not there yet. That's weird. Ah, guys, image aspect ratio must be 1:1. Some of you guys have to send me a GIF if you want it. Yeah, the color is actually depending on how long they have been members, it seems. Oh, I think we got something here. Is that image aspect less than? Let's see. I'm gonna try to replace the image. There. Save and publish. I think it's there. Not sure if we have to refresh the window again. Oh, first. I was first. I was just like, Zegok? When did he become a member? But that's because he changed his name from King, right? I was like, did I forget to say, welcome? So this black parts need to go up here. Now I stop building again, and that's not part of the plan because I'm gonna eat very soon. Hungry. Oh, now we're spamming. Yeah, you can emoji. need E parts. Already cut those out, I think. I need M runner. That's this one. Urgh. 1, 2, 3. M4 and 15. Yeah, I'm smart. Now I just need to figure out which emoji is everybody's favorite. Unfortunately, YouTube is... Oh, someone's at the door. Give me a second. Oh, I didn't. Did I press a wrong button? I was supposed to mute mic. Well, anyways, I'm back. We live in a building here where it's like 10,000 square meters, and it's all just called 49. And that one was a GLS courier, that chauffeur. I didn't know where he was supposed to go. That happens once a week, I think. They knock on my door to figure out where they should go. Yeah, financially, memberships need to be thought through. That makes sense. Don't use money you don't have or don't want to use. You can say when I was younger, I spent money on car magazines or science magazines. I spent money on lots of stuff. And it's kind of the same when supporting content creators. I'm not a real content creator yet, but it's kind of... Content creators can make content that makes you spend a lot of quality time with that content because you're having fun or you're being entertained or you're learning something, whatever the content creator is doing. And by supporting that, it kind of justifies having fun. Like going to the movies in Denmark is just insane. It's like 200 Danish kroners if you want a good seat and a bag of snacks. And you're entertained for 2 hours. Now, following my channel, you would be entertained at least on my shorts and my videos. And if you choose and can join my live streams, at least 10 to 20 hours a month or something like that. 10 hours maybe. So by spending 29 kronas on that might justify it for some people. But it's because you don't think you get something out of it. So I completely understand it. You don't get any physical stuff. And the content is there anyway, so why should you pay? I completely understand that. I'm not saying that people should pay if they don't want to. I'm just saying that supporting content creators sometimes makes sense. You just have to think of it in a different way that some people do. What am I missing here? That part. I was a car enthusiast. I was a very, very big car enthusiast. My first own real car was a Mazda MX-3 I was 18, I think. That's many, many years ago, like 30 years ago. I had a Camaro C28 with Targa roof, 5.8 liters V8. I had a Mitsubishi 3000 GT. I had a BMW 523. I had a BMW 735 IAL, which was a minister in Denmark car. They used to drive these big limousines, and I got it at a fair price. But my funniest car was the one I had before the Tesla, actually. That was a Dodge Magnum SRT8, which is a 6.1 liters V8. Only 3 of them in Denmark, and worldwide they were below 4,000, I believe. But it was just too expensive, and our economy just plundered down, so I had to get rid of it. And we just have to think about how do we get the cheapest car available. And in a sense of running cost, not the car itself. And that was the Tesla Model 3. It's insanely cheap. I forgot something. Oh no. Do I have to disassemble? So when the power is low in Denmark, it can run like 400 kilometers. It cost me 65 Danish kroner to fill it up. That's very cheap. How? Oh no, I have to remove this painted part again, I suppose. Yeah, I had a lot of other cars, but those were probably some of the nicer ones. At least in Denmark. I know in the US, a Camaro and Dodge is like crap cars. In Denmark, they're fun cars. What am I not doing correctly here? That's not right. That's it. But I'm not a car enthusiast anymore. I like pretty cars and stuff. I'm not gonna spend money on it anymore. I'm done with that. At least as my economy is right now. I have other priorities than expensive cars. No more. I feel like I'm missing something else here. Well, Josiah, I had I had GLS. No, not GLS. God damn. I had DHL over here yesterday to figure out worldwide shipping. And we might find a solution depending on where you are located. There would probably be some countries where it cannot be done, like, for example, Russia. And that has nothing to do with me want to have anything to do with that conflict. But the credit card providers actually closed the possibility to be able to pay with Russian credit cards. I'm not quite sure how the couriers are regarding that if they don't deliver there, but that's nothing to do with that. And then there might be some countries that are difficult to deliver to, but US, UK, Asia was part of the topic, so I'm working on it. It's not so good when you actually put on parts in the wrong. Just telling you guys, this would never have happened if I wasn't streaming. It's your fault. All your fault. I'm actually an okay builder. I'm losing focus here because you guys demand so much attention all the time. Luckily, I can fix it. No. Wait a minute. Well, Josiah, besides that, how is it with customs and stuff in the US? Are the US people as, I was just about to say stupid, as a lot of Danish people that are surprised that if they order outside EU that they actually get customs and tax and thereby just ship it back, and the guy who sold it is losing a lot of money? I suppose most people in the hobby knows that if they order outside of the US, they will probably get customs and stuff, right? Because that's the big issue. If I ship something over there and, I don't want to pay customs, I'm just going to let it go back to Denmark, I'm going to lose a lot of money. And that's not good for business because I have to pay all that stuff up front. But there's probably some solutions where you could pay it up front for the customers so we don't have to deal with that stuff. It's just, I don't want it to be too troublesome to open new markets. Remember, I'm all alone, so if the administration on returning stuff just exploded, that would drive me insane. I hate spending too much time on stuff like that. It's not fun at all. It's fun to do these kinds of things. Packaging orders is fun. Picking them and ordering kits and putting it on the website, but dealing with customs and complaints and returns and stuff, that's just not fun at all. But it can all be fun when you're doing business, Jesper. No. But I can avoid the stuff that ain't that fun. Shield done. More or less kind of bland right now when there's nothing on it. But I do think I have some other shields over here. put that upside down. Three sizes actually. One is it's pretty much as big. This one is for the let's put it over here. The Freedom 2.0 Master Grade, and this one is for the Sinanjo, which it was scratched because it was flipped upside down. You probably can't see it. Kind of big. And let's put this one down. Then we have the Sazabi. Can't even fit in the picture like this. But then we have this one. And this one is actually a perfect grade. So the Sazabi is taller and wider. This is for the perfect grade Astray red frame. Pretty cool. Yeah, but it also depends on, I'm not quite sure what the rates were for the US. It's of course a lot cheaper for you guys to order from the US yourself. Yeah, I know you have crazy huge shops over there. I'm merely a speck compared to, for example, the USA Gundam store. I mean, they're insanely big. So I couldn't imagine me having something that they don't have, but it might be because it sells out in Asia and US, because I sometimes wonder why Asian people and the US people and UK people want to buy from me when they have actually pretty big shops over there, but if they're sold out, then that might be it. This is not so good. I think I have forgotten something. A2. Are they supposed to not be used? Oh no. Oh, thank God. I was these two parts here. It looks a lot like the parts that are below the red armor on the Sazabi, and I was just like, yeesh. But luckily they're not used. They're crossed out in the overview. So lucky me. Normally I just cut those parts out, put them in a bag, saving them for probably nothing but kit bashing, or if you need parts later on or something like that, just to empty the runner, being able to throw them out. What's this on the E2? No need to look for parts anyway when I'm not finished yet. Seven. Oh, it's here. It's for the beam javelins, which I'm probably gonna wait with. That might be for a next build. How long have I been streaming now? 1.5 hours, which actually just about the time I wanted to stream. See you later, Zigok. Thanks a lot for the membership. Yeah, Josiah, that's what I hope for. I mean, The thing is, I have a lot of gems up here that are not being sold. So if I could go worldwide, one of my concerns could, of course, be that my warehouse would be emptied out. That would be good for business, but then I would probably have the same trouble as everybody else if we can't get enough stock. No, you didn't really miss something. What is going on here? But yeah, I'm probably gonna call it for now because I wasn't supposed to stream in the middle of the day. I should do videos and other kinds of stuff when I have extra spare time. And I just wanted to get something built, and I got the 2 cannons, rifles built, and I got the shield built with the gold accents on here, which actually looks okay. It's kind of hard with this camera to focus. I'm not quite sure why it focuses so bad like that. Better. Anyway. Boys and girls. Actually, I don't think we have any girls on the live stream. That should surprise me. But yeah, it was just a quick little session here that will be recorded and put under the tab of live streams, so you can watch it later if you want to. I have to work some more. I actually have to attend another job in 3 hours, and I have to prepare a workout for those that are attending and drive there, and yeah, finish this day. In about an hour, they will pick up the parcels from today. Very quiet day. It's the typical mid-month. Not so much is going on. Still missing the Neo Xeon emblem, like for emojis. If it's for emojis, then we need more members. We need 5 members for 6 emojis, and right now we only have 3 members. So YouTube know how to make money. Yep. Don't thank me for the new emoji. It was you guys' fault because you keep on subscribing or becoming members, unlocking stuff. So I'm gonna cut it for now, guys. And I hope you enjoyed this short session midday. And I will be back very soon. I'm not quite sure when, because this weekend is kind of packed. Then it should be Saturday. Sunday, I'm probably gonna do something with a lot of other guys. Saturday, maybe tomorrow, depending on how busy I am. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna cook some dinner now, and I will see you soon, guys. So you have to take care, and yeah, see you. I'm just gonna roll this out. I'm not quite sure actually. Before I say goodbye, last time I stopped the stream here on OBS because of the delay. It was like it just cut in the middle of what I was saying. So now I'm gonna go put the food in the microwave, and when I come back, hopefully I'm not sitting at the desk due to the delay, and then I'm gonna stop the stream. Okay? So once again, thanks guys, and I will see you soon.